Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you had a great Saturday. My Saturday went pretty good. Got in like a ton of steps. I think I ended up around 16,000. Actually, I could almost 17,000 steps today. So it's pretty awesome. Ran for 22 minutes this morning. So that went really well. Um, so today I wanted to talk about daylight savings time and pretty much how it's the worst. And like I think more so in recent years, it's become more of a big issue. And for me, like there used to be a time, and it was before I had kids, that I actually liked the part where you gained an hour and you gotta like sleep in an extra hour. That was pretty sweet. If you have kids, you know that like sleeping in usually isn't a thing. And also, kids don't really get the memo that they're supposed to sleep in an extra hour. So they basically take like a week or so and wake up like extra early. So it's kind of a pain. And then unlike this one, is you lose an hour, which isn't that fun. But it's easier with kids because, I guess they just tend to sleep in, which is fine. Um, so that's kind of the weird shift. I like this part of the daylight savings time better than the part where you just sleep in. But yeah, that's mostly having to do with kids. But I don't know. It seems ridiculous, and I think there's a lot of kind of talk recently about getting away with it or doing away with it, and I think that would honestly be awesome. Um, Daylight savings was started back around World War I. It was to save coal, um, so like they could use it in the war effort instead of having to make electricity. And people go to bed when it gets dark. So if you go to bed when it gets dark, you're not using the electricity and you're saving coal. But more so now, we tend to stay up later and have all kinds of electronics and all this stuff and lights and all the stuff that we have these days. And it actually costs a lot more to have daylight savings time because we're using that much more energy because of it, which also increases the pollution created from creating that energy. There's also the effects, like they've found about like a week before, like after it's changed, um, like car accidents go up, work production goes down. There's illnesses and all kinds of stuff that spike right after the change. So, like economically speaking, socially speaking, and even health speaking, it's um, not really a good thing anymore. And you take into effect your body has an internal clock when it's used to waking up and going to bed, and you're just totally disrupting anything that you have going there. So that kind of hurts um, everything with your sleep for a little while. So I don't know. Apparently, there's actually quite a few states that have bills that have something to do with getting rid of it, which I think is awesome. I would love to have it gone and not ever have to deal with it again. I don't care if I have more light at certain times of the day or not. It's just stupid. It causes way more problems than I feel it helps. So, anyway, those are my thoughts. Does anybody like daylight savings time? Like, I don't know. I just don't. I'm kind of curious to see if anybody else does. So, but yeah. Anyway, let me know. And I will see you tomorrow.